A certain man hosted a large dinner and invited many people. When it was time for the dinner to begin, he sent his servant to tell the invited guests, "Come, the dinner is now ready." One by one, they all began to make excuses. The first one told him, "I bought a farm and must go and see it. Please excuse me." Another said, "I bought 5 teams of oxen and I'm going to check on them. Please excuse me." Another said, "I just got married, so I can't come." When he returned, the servant reported these excuses to his master. The master of the house became angry and said to the servant, "Go quickly to the city streets, the busy ones on the side streets, and bring the poor, crippled, blind, and lame." The servant replied, "Master, your instructions have been followed, and there is still room." The master said to the servant, "Go to the highways and back alleys and urge people to come in, so that my house will be filled. I assure you, not one of those who are invited will taste my dinner." Large crowds were traveling with Jesus. Turning to them, he said, "Whoever comes to me and doesn't hate father and mother, spouse and children, and brothers and sisters, yes, even one's own life, cannot be my disciple. Whoever doesn't carry their own cross and follow me cannot be my disciple." If one of you wanted to build a tower, wouldn't you first sit down and calculate the cost to determine whether you had enough money to complete it? Otherwise, when you have laid the foundation but couldn't finish the tower, all who see it will begin to belittle you. They will say, "Here's the person who began construction and couldn't complete it." Or what king would go to war against another king without first sitting down to consider whether his 10,000 soldiers could go up against the 20,000 coming against him? And if he didn't think he could win, he would send a representative. Hi, just talking to myself.
Oh, you look like you're talking on the phone.
Yeah, I'm talking to myself. And if he didn't think he could win, he would send a representative to discuss terms of peace while his enemy was still a long way off. In the same way, none of you who are unwilling to give up all your possessions can be my disciples. Salt is good, but if salt loses its flavor, how can it become salty again? It has no value, neither for the soil nor for the manure pile. People throw it away. In the same way, whoever has ears to hear should pay attention